welcome. I split the deck here. This is the other deck that I'm not allowed to use, but I do love this one. And this is saying for a divine feminine at the moment to take on these qualities of the Queen of Swords being stoic. So I had to look it up. Stoic means no gushing of emotions, no complaining. So it's pretty quiet. There's a gift coming, a Six of Cups gift. And who's it coming from? From the stag. It's just a different deck, the Celtic deck. So I split this deck, which we have the Mythic Tarot, and I said, come on, what's this message? Because, you know, I have to get the message out. What's the message about this divine masculine? And look what happened. First we got the Star, then the Empress, and then the Six of Swords. So what does that tell you? He's on his way to his Star Empress. So we're going to take this pile and do a quick snapshot here. See what's happening. Whoa, the Chariot. He's on his way. So this is movement at the station. For the word has passed around. This divine masculine knows his blueprint. So we're talking about a more mature masculine here that is not a player, you know, from the Himalaya. He's already outgrown that phase, you know, like you go through that as a teenager. And he understands here the quality of life that he wants. He knows what he needs to do to get it, and he knows what he needs to release. This is the releasing. He's doing it now. It's exciting because it's got all this. This is like the Four of Swords upright though. Everything's lessons have been learned. I don't know if we're allowed to even show that. But this is the masculine feminine energy. So this divine feminine energy has got into receptive mode, right, through healing the Star. Yes? Remember we said it's the vibration of your heart. When your heart's healed and you're in receptive mode. She's also a Queen of Cups, this one. Oh, and a Queen of Pentacles. No, that's the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Oh. Anyhow, we're back to the world here. This is a brand new world is about to open up, to step into. This divine masculine's creating it. The rainbow surrounds this. This is a blessing. This means patience and also teacher. Stepping into your teacher, spiritual teacher roles together. Yes, there is a mission. This is hopes and fears, Six of Cups. Again, this could be grief about the past, about the player from the Himalayas. He didn't choose me. That's being sad about that. I'm telling you something, divine feminine. If he doesn't choose you, run! Run, Forest! Run from him. And here, because this is why. Somebody else has already received the blueprint for your union. This is why it didn't work out. This is why you're being stoic at this time, because there's repairing going on. There's a rainbow around this union. The world, it's a brand new world, and it's in movement. Communication coming in very fast. This divine masculine is working on creating his Ten of Pentacles. He's more mature than the player. He understands what it takes, and he's got a great foundation to get there. And he's understood what he has to leave behind because it's worth it. He's going towards temperate energy. He wants peace. He wants happiness. He wants somebody to share his bounty. Hey, Captain. Could be on a boat because here he is. Look. Anyhow, in the past, you've been through it. See, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. You attracted in a Three of Wands. So there was choices. There was three in this. And you psychically decided to walk away. Had to close something out. Yes, divine feminine? You've also experienced, so you're mirroring each other, but in the equal opposite. So this divine feminine is realizing that love has to go both ways, and she's open and receptive. So not over giving, more receptive mode here. So there's a lesson that has learnt from over giving, which ends up never being enough when you're in a narcissistic supply energy, and realizing that that happened for a reason, and now filling up, getting into receptive mode for the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours. I'm hearing the balance of the yin and the yang. This is what all that black magic was trying to stop. This is what all the confusion is trying to stop. But there's a rainbow here. This is divine timing. Let's have a look. The Chariot. It's a very, very powerful moment in time. And I hope this is your reading. I hope this could be my reading. Let's see. Is there anything else? Give us clues. So we're talking about a divine masculine who is more mature in love. Right? He gives his word, and his integrity is enough to back it. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't lie, play mind games. In fact, he's more the opposite. He's learnt lessons that, you know, you can't buy love. And Divine Feminine, you've learned also that you can't overgive, you can't compensate for love. But this particular Divine Masculine's very passionate. So we're going to have a look here. Anything else the collective would like to needs to know about the divine union coming? So you had to say goodbye to the player. What? How many? Stop it. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. What? Ah, he's the King of Cups. He was the King of Cups. The King of Cups. Emotionally, he can manipulate women and charm them because he's soft and he's reserved. And when an empath meets that type of energy, you fill in the blanks, and they either let it go their way, they go, oh, that was better than what I thought. So this is again being in receptive mode. It keeps you away from this type of personality. It's like, what is in it for me, says Divine Feminine. Running away from emotional manipulators. And then you think, well, I have healed from all the emotional manipulators in my life. I've healed. And now it's self-parenting because there was emotional neglect in some area somewhere. Oh dear, Divine Masculine, right? Very slow because he's been under psychic attack from the 3 spirits we talk about, Jezebel, Medusa, and what's the other one? Delilah, I can't believe it. So it's picking up speed here. There's a little bit of a, right? Let's get on with it. Beep, 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 beep. Somebody. Wow. He's done. This Divine Masculine, whoa. He didn't want to believe it. He didn't want to believe that the 3 women that were surrounding him were his enemies. So this could be, in the spiritual world, we call them Medusa, Jezebel, and Delilah. I always forget Delilah. But in the 3D here, these females could be an ex-wife, a mother, definitely a mother, or a sibling, a sister, or even can go to an auntie or a friend. This is somebody, this Divine Masculine, he has confided in these women, his emotions, and they let him down. And he woke up. It was like, wow, all 3 at once. It's pretty full on. It's pretty intense. It's like the 3 people I thought had my back were actually against me. So that's like having 3 covert narcissists. And even in your family, you know, you just don't expect that because they've always been there, and you just think it's just blood is thicker than water. No, not in this case, however. So they were stifling here. These 3 women, witches, were stifling this man's creativity, his passion. And he knew it. So he's learning to follow his intuition. That's the first message I got before I came on. That's why I have to deliver it. He's like, it's in the gut. You knew in your gut the whole time, or since when you start, it's when you start ignoring that intuitive hit. Right? This is far beyond the intuitive hit. So you go, well, I didn't want to believe it. Well, I didn't know that was my intuition. It's like, well, what did you think it was? Your intuition is repetitive. It's not scary. It doesn't frighten you. It's awareness. It makes you aware. Something doesn't feel right. This is a male in his gut. It's in your gut, in your power center. You know, like being winded. So you have been following your intuition. This divine masculine has been following his intuition, they're saying to me. It's still hard because it's going to cost money. I thought I was going to say something else. Yeah, 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. It's going to cost money. But it's worth it. Because he wants to be single. He's had to walk away here. This is judgment. He's walked away from something. 3 of them. 3 at once. That's scary. That's why we're praying for him. So he goes quite quickly from the 5 to the 9. Quite quickly of Pentacles. And then the 2 of Cups arise. And then the 10 of Cups. Oh, I didn't see that there. And then finances improve very quickly. It's a transfer of inheritance. Here, from your king. For following your heart. This divine masculine's following his heart. He's going love over money. Astounding. What else do we need to know? I do have the other tarot here. I don't know what cards I can't show you. Just remind me. So this is what I call the original tarot, the Rider-Waite tarot. The 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Let's have a look. This divine masculine's been through. Look. Anything else you would like us to know regarding? So the Knight, there's 2 knights at the back, right? So the Knight of Pentacles was slow, getting ready. And then he's actually ready when this was revealed. All 3 at once, and then he's out. It's really fast. Like it's not, because, you know, he can stay there. You can stay there when you can't see it. But as soon as you see it, you got to get out of there. You know, it's out there. The betrayal is something. So we'll have a look. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking and subscribing for more readings. Thanks for being a child of the light. Well, God said, ask them, what do you think is going to happen to the children of light in the 3 days of darkness? I was like, what are you talking about, Father? He said, you're going to shine even brighter. I don't know what that means. It's for somebody maybe who was asking about that. So look, we're not reading on the player from the Himalaya. But this divine masculine has thought, wow, my feelings matter. How I feel matters. How I express myself and my emotions matter. So he's realizing that these people didn't care about how he felt, really. But then under that, he's realizing that he didn't really share. He's in his ego, being selfish. And just have a look here, what's this about? 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. Dear. So there's a divorce here, definitely. right? He's like wants to be single out of this. He's blocking this. So this is the payout. This is where the money has to come in. I'm putting her in reverse because the Tower's there. So this Queen of Pentacles in reverse would be a gold digger, has turned his life upside down. And it's made it so disgusting to him. Then he's realized, do you know what I mean? Like, that's what it looks like when you only want financial gain or materialism. There's no love here. There's no love here. Imagine realizing that there's no love here from my mother. There's no love here. My sister is just trying to drain me. My ex-wife and my mother do the magic to the black against me. Like, imagine that. They've been caught, these three. They're three of them together. They've been caught. Something's happened. It's walked in on something. And here is the papers. So here's the divorce papers. So now this divine masculine, that's all he needed was, and he's not holding back. There's no looking back. Look, there's no looking back. His final judgment call in his own life. That's why he's looking here, right, for his one and only. He's going for his equal opposite. He's been activated. He's not taking no for an answer. So I don't know whether he knows who his divine feminine is. They haven't told me that. I just wanted to get away from the player one, you know, and see what the divines are doing. So the justice is here. So this divine masculine's leaving a commitment, becoming single. And he's doing it like, seems like it took forever, and then bam, it's happening like overnight. That's why we bring these messages to you. He's going to be independent. He's got a good foundation. He understands his daily routine. He understands himself. He knows himself. He knows his moods. He knows what he's looking for. He knows how to hold it down. He knows how to now express his emotions. And he knows what it feels like to have love reciprocated. I've got my arm in there. I'm so sorry. I'm doing it again. So I can't get around the other side. But I have got another message for you just before we go. This is straight from Divine Masculine Energy of the Collective. What would you like us to know? And these are beautiful, just love messages. So this is where this Divine Masculine's hearing of his intuition. It's very loud, right? That have the Judgment card there, that's like bam, a wake-up call. And now he's going, wow, I was right. My intuition was right all along. But it's hard to, you know, it's a hard pill to swallow. But we have to take the red one, don't we? Don't we take the red one? Let's get a message as he's on his way. Look, Chariot here. There's movement. Whoa. He grieved the loss of this union while he was in it. You can do that. That's why it's taken so long, but then there's no grieving. You know, you have to separate and heal from somebody. He's done that while it looks like it's still been together in some form, because there's paperwork here from the courts. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it was truly meant to be. So this is where Divine Feminine you're sitting, because you don't know. Can a player from the Himalayas turn into your Divine Masculine? Depends where you're at. It's a mirror. So yes, of course they can. Most Divine Masculines, I'm sure, were players from the Himalayas. But they were 17, 18, 20, you know? Not 30, 40, 50. Love is like a rosebud. It may reach full bloom or it might die softly. Oh, he's not sure. If you love something, let it go. That's Divine Feminine. This Divine Masculine. He's not sure because he hasn't done this before. This has, it's like an ignition of passion. Because it's been so dull and dank and dusty and no passion here, no love here. Love is perfect even when we are not. So this is the vibration of love he can feel. Oh, look at these two. Twinnos. Oh. The love we have is God's gift to us. What we do with it is our gift to God. Oh my gosh. That's his message. He's like, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with this love? This is a mission. Love changes everything. Days are longer. Words mean more. Joy is more intense. Pain is deeper. Love can turn your world around, and that world can last forever. So he's in love. He's in love, this guy. Love, love, love for the first time. In true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. See the difference between divine masculine and the player? I'll read it again. In true love, you want what is best for the other person. That's why he's realizing these people did not have what was best for him. And you may have had an encounter before and he thought that you were trying to bring him down. That's where the Nine of Swords are. And he's realized that you were actually for him, not against him. Amazing epiphany going on here. In romantic love, you only want the other person. So do you want what's best for yourself, or do you just want the other person? That's the codependency. And the final message, love is a single soul that inhabits two bodies. Wow. He's got the blueprint. This divine masculine has received the divine blueprint, and he's getting out of legally, so physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Like he's already out emotionally. But this is the final cut. This is taking legalities. This is moving house. This is doing without. This guy could even be living in his car. Just for a minute, because you can't stay at mum's place because mum's got the Jezebel spirit. Can't go to your sister's place because she's Delilah. And your ex is running around like Jezebel. Crazy town. How wonderful to be able to sleep in your car away from them. So let's do it. We can't end on that for divine masculine. We're going to do another follow-up right now. For those who are still watching and get good value here on the channel, we're going to have a little look. The divine masculine on his chariot with the Eight of Wands coming towards his star Empress. Right, after having a 10 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Like epiphany with 3 spirits of the low vibration. Wow. Anything else we need to know, Father, before we close this reading? Holy Spirit. He's ready to start anew. He sat in that for so long. Yeah, it's over. The cycle's over. You should congratulate yourselves, collective. Been amazing. It's taken forever. We're walking through molasses here. Ah, he heard your call, divine feminine. You can't see him yet, right? You can feel his presence. Oh, there he is. Woohoo! And he stepped in. So he comes in as the Emperor. See? The Emperor on fire. I love that combination. He's ready to move house. I'm going to take it as what it means. The Knight of Wands means moving house, and we got that in another message. So there's a definite house move here of residence. Got to get away from the Jezebel and Delilah spirits. Yucko, Barko. Yeah, the liars. Sorry. The Two of Pentacles. In this deck, this is the Mythic Tarot. This is like he's ready to start. He's got all the tools of the trade. He's up, ready, dressed. Everything's sharp. Everything's ready for action. And he's ready. So the Two of Pentacles, and then the Devil, the Four of Cups underneath, and then the outcome is the Empress. Wowza. Whoa. 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 Why is the devil here? Oh my gosh. I got 8 of Cups. That's divine feminine walking away. In the past, he let you walk away. So you didn't understand what you were doing. He couldn't figure you out. It's like, I don't know. Is she like batshit crazy? Is she the sexiest, most beautiful woman I've ever seen? Maybe she's both. I don't know. But I don't know what to do. Like this divine masculine here, didn't know what to do. That's why you had to walk away. Because he was like trying to ask you about what to do. It's like, oh dear. The Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles again. I'm going to reshuffle. Having a great reading here. Thanks for joining me. Your energy is amazing. See? Plucked out the devil here. So what is the devil? Show me, tell me, tell me. Look at him, look at the Empress. Why is the devil here under the Emperor? He's just scared. You're going to reject him. So we all have an innate fear of rejection. He thinks he's taken too long. Yeah. He thinks he's taken too long, that's all. He's freaking out, actually. I mean, he still doesn't know what you expect of him. He still doesn't know how to approach you. And he hasn't told you. Let me have a look. He hasn't told you something here. He's scared of telling you something. Yeah, there's a secret. Look, he doesn't want to talk about it. Oh dear. 7 of Swords in the past, sneaking around in the past. Oh my gosh, he does not want to talk about the past, this guy, look. Does not want to talk about the past. This is not going to happen. Nope. You got to leave the past behind. He's not going to talk about it. That's the devil. He's not the same person. He wants to talk about new things. He doesn't want to regurgitate people's opinions. He doesn't want to talk about gossip. He doesn't want to talk about how you walked away or why you walked away or what happened or what an idiot he was. An idiot! Didn't know what you were saying. My knees were all weak and my stomach was, I felt weak. My heart was beating. So I just stood there like a rabbit in the headlights while you walked away. This is what he's saying. We want to talk about how he was in the past. That's funny. Let's get a message here from the Fairy Oracle. There's our beautiful fairy whispers as we close this reading. We'll come back and see what the next version is. Let's see that. That's funny. He's scared. This is fear. Because of what he did in the past. I've got the 2 of Pentacles here. He didn't understand, right? He didn't think that Medusa, like those 3 women were against him. He thought you were against him. And now he's realized. So he thinks that you think he's the devil as well. You know what I mean? Like it's scaring him. He doesn't know how to approach you because of, he doesn't know how you're thinking about him. Because he was a bit devilish maybe. He chose them over you, like, you know what I mean? But it was his mum and his sister and his wife or ex-wife, so he had to, sort of thing. Like, until you know, you don't know. You don't know until you know. We have fairy song. We fairies love music. And music can heal and uplift you, human child. Play your favourite songs, slip away from the real world and enter the true world of magic. I put a few songs on the community tab. I've been singing the fairies. Let's have a look. He doesn't want you to think of him as the devil. Just because he was with 3 spirits of them, devil. Fairy protection. We cherish and protect and heal our friends, the animals. We watch over them and we see how you love them too. This alliance between our worlds helps all of us grow strong. So he may have a little doggy that he looks after, his little pet dog. All right, so the dog is coming too. He's moving house. This guy might like arrive with a trailer at your house, Divine Feminine. He's meant to be reversing the trailer into your house to move you into his house. But we may have a Jezebel in his house, right? Who talks to Delilah like the mum and the sister and the ex-wife. They all talk together. They all like are from the same spiritual family. Take a whimsical fairy walk today. And as you stroll, watch for signs of our presence. We will reach out with inspiring thoughts and delightful surprises with every step. Get ready for your surprise. There's a surprise coming your way, whoever you are watching this. And I want to say thank you for watching and for your kind support, donations, likes and subscribes. Just have a look in the description box for if you want to get in touch with me or have your own private reading, as my calendar is open. And I look forward to meeting you. And leave your name and location because I love to know where you're from. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.